So we will open the floor and we will start with Sarah Wheaton from Politico. Sarah, if you can just indicate for whom your question is.
Yes, this is Sarah Wheaton with Politico Europe. My question is for Mr. Hoyer. Thank you very much for participating. My question is, we are talking about the event on Monday that is focused on equitable access. Likewise, the event last week was focused on equitable access. The EIB is currently in negotiations with CureVac right now about the terms of the equity investment that the board approved. And so I'm wondering what, if any, requirements the EIB will insist on as far as terms to ensure equal access for CureVac's vaccine if it does turn out to be successful. Will you insist on things like making the IP available, things like making sure the price is accessible? And I did also just want to clarify, the money for health systems in sub-Saharan Africa, is that in the form of a loan that will need to be paid back, or is that a different type of financing? Thank you.
On the latter question, to be quite blunt, EIB is a bank, and the statutes of the bank exclude the granting of subsidies. So indeed, it's a loan. But the big advantage of this institution, of this EU bank, is as a treaty-based institution of the European Union, we can cooperate closely with the European Union, represented by the Commission, and combine grants given by the European Union with loans given by us. We call this blending. And I think it is key to see that the business model of the bank always consists of combining lending, which is a normal activity for a bank. Blending, that's what the European Union can put into it via the Commission. And thirdly, last but not least, also advising. We need, for these activities, lots of advisory capacity. And I think the cooperation between WHO and EIB is particularly relevant. So on CureVac, I cannot go into the details because CureVac is not the only partner with which we negotiate. But since we are bound by public policy objectives, we of course look at the issues that you have indicated. That it goes without saying, because we have to provide level playing fields and we have to provide equal access. There is no doubt about that.